Alright guys, how we doing today? This is Hyrulean 04 or 86. I forgot which one I put on here. Put my headset on real quick. Alright. Okay, so excuse my squeaky chair. I just found all the modules, blaster and suit, and all of the weapons that you can use. I just found the hyper sledge. I like it because it's pretty much the same as the hazard blade, but this one has an electric charge to it. You can with these two, I found there's a charge. You can charge up both of these weapons. I'll show you right here. So, oh, hold on. Well, if you have the charge mod, you can charge them up. But I would have to put that on. But you can run and do this upswing, which is pretty nice. The same with the sword. You can do the upswing. There's nothing really but a downswing with both the hammer and the blade. So they pretty much function the same way so far. Pinwheel, of course, I don't know if anybody has that, but you want to kind of get it to where, like, say if this is the enemy, you want to get some range, throw it, because the hitbox is active the entire time. I think it pretty much like a few frames after you throw it, and it activates, and it's also active. You can also like jump around and let it follow you around, which I found is pretty cool. So just gotta go around in a circle and it'll follow you around. Oh wow, I just got a trophy. That's crazy. It's good for the stream. Let me see. The hulking fist, to me, you can charge this too with the mod. Let me see. Let me put on the mod real quick to charge. I don't even know which one is the charging mod. Ogre device. There it is. Okay, so it's the ogre device. Okay, so the ogre device allows you to charge. So you can charge the punch, charge the hammer, you can charge the blade. Okay, so something that I was hoping that I could do was like a quick like little combo with the upswing and then a downswing, but you can't do it, so you just have to pretty much like manually do your combo instead of putting it in like instead of button mashing or whatever the case may be. So like it'd be nice if you can go up, then jump up and then come down, or you know, do that in succession, rapid succession. So it's like swing up, swing down, boom, knock them up, knock them down. But you have to pretty much like press it on the right frame. But that would have been nice to be able to do. Let me see what else. I know about the magma. You can charge the magma spear with the ogre mod. You can run with this one, but you can't do like a little upswing. It'd be nice if you could like pogo and bounce. Well, no, I guess you could say like bounce up and down, or you could just do like Link and do a down slash or a down stab. Of course, we got Dolly. She follows you around. She sees an enemy, she'll shoot like this. You guys probably already seen this. Yep, you had to shoot like that. don't know why she said she's starving, but it's weird. Just like the... Oh, I couldn't do it. Yeah, but... Remember, you gotta shoot, guys, to heat it up. You heat it up, it does way more damage. Been doing 460. So yeah, that if I keep shooting, getting hit. Keep shooting. It'll stay hot. Let me get my money. Oh wow. Okay. All right. Let me get back down here. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah. So the Hoken Fist is kind of like it reminds me of if you jump. Kind of reminds me of kind of like a pseudo screw attack because it hits once you activate it in the air, it slams down. So the main reason why I don't like it is because you don't have enough iframes when you decide to use it in the air. So I mean it's okay if you got like a lot of weaker enemies, but I wouldn't recommend doing it if you're fighting a boss or anything like that. Now, if it was invincible like the screw attack, then yeah, but nah. The blast shield, just pretty much you can move it up and down. Can't really do anything with it. Just block certain projectiles. Oh yeah, and then the Hudson gun. This thing does lots of damage, and it also destroys those eyes that are on those metal walls. So you shoot it in the eye, it'll destroy it one shot. But this thing right here is like a magnum. It uses a lot of energy though, so. Alright. So now that we got that out the way, go back and equip my hammer. And also the OG gun 2-piece. Does he throw a jab and then an uppercut with the gun? I don't know. All right. So now let's get to the fun stuff. Okay, so you guys probably already know this too. When you put on some of these blaster modules, you get points in stat boost in either gunpower, vigor, or resolve. So when it comes to gunpower, the main three that I like to use, or the main two that I like to use that you should be using, is the scale planner. Oh, I gotta, hold on. He shut down. Would be the scale planter. It gives you 3. And the Coburn launcher gives you 3. The other ones give you Cloudburst gives you 1. Scatterburst gives you 2. Plasma Burner gives you 3, but it's split between gunpower and vigor. Flower Song Resolve. Blob Boom gives you nothing. Heat Blob Boom gives you 2 on gunpower. The Sprinkler is pretty good, but it only gives you 1 on gunpower. Same as the Scab Device. I think the Scab Device is probably the best weapon to use. Firefly gives you 1, but it has very short range. But usually when I run it, when I'm playing, I like to put these 2 on, so I get 6 right there. And then I'll run Scatterburst if I want some more power. I'm not at level 50 yet, so I don't have 50 power to where I can do a optimal spread of all the, either gunpower, vigor, or resolve. Just see if I get to see what results are the best. I can't just do it right now, so I have to get a whole lot more money. Right now it's costing me like 9,000 and some change to get a level, and I'm at level 42. So I don't even want to imagine how much it's going to be to get to level 50. Somebody probably already did it. Let me see. Is my mic on or off? I can't even tell if my mic is on. Let me see. I'm going to check to see. I'm going to get on my YouTube to see if it's on. If it's not, I'm gonna laugh. Oh, it's Tyrulian 04. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's Tyrulian. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah. All right. Okay, so usually I run. These are the main two that I run though: Scale Planter and Coburn Launcher. I really don't like using the blobs. The main one that I can say this. I equip these two for sure. Those are the two that I equip. Okay. Just for the power. But the ones that I use the most would be Scab Device, Sprinkler, and the Scale Planter. I used to like the Cloudburst rifle because it didn't take a whole lot of energy, but I mean the Scab Device, they pretty much follow whatever enemy that they're close to. So whatever enemies in close proximity, they just go over there and they shred it. But you can only have 4 on the screen at a time. The rest of the time when you shoot, you're just doing damage. So try to make sure you hit your once you have 4, try to make sure you're hitting the target with the little eggs that you're shooting out. The plasma burner is pretty good, but it uses a lot of energy. So if you want to use that, I suggest you use the Gunner's Harmony to reduce the energy cost. Cause like I can run it right now. Oh wow. Now I don't know if that's a glitch. I've done this before, but my energy is not moving. I don't know why it's doing that. So let me see. I might. I know you guys seen that. So I gotta figure out if there's a way I can get infinite ammo with that. That'd be dope. That would be dope. Okay, let me see. So what did I do? I was shut down. Boom. You know what? I wonder if it's because I'm here. Oh, okay. Because I'm okay. Okay, got it. I understand why now. Because I'm here. So as long as I'm on like a save spot, I can I can shoot infinitely. Okay. I guess it's meant for you to do this just in case you want to try out a weapon. Okay, but yeah. So let's see. Let me. So let me use a. Hold on, let me see something. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna show that example right now. I'll do it in a later video. So. Okay. Where was I at? Okay, so yeah, these two, the Scale Planter and the Coburn Launcher, are the two that's going to give you the most when it comes to gunpowder. And the best ones that I like, the ones that I like to use, the ones that I like to use are the Scale Planter and the Scab Device. The two that I like to equip for gunpowder would be of course, I didn't say there's like 3,000 or 4,000 times, Scale Planter and a Coburn Launcher. You can get Vigor. You get, so you get 2 and 1. You get 1 gunpowder, 2 vigor with plasma burner. You get 1 resolve with a flower song. Me, when it comes to my weapons, I'd rather equip the ones that give me the most gunpowder. So these, and could probably use that, but I would rather use this. Okay, so that's enough of that. All right, for modules, suit modules, okay. To me, these 3 are the best. So look at how much. All right, so I'm gonna take this off. I want you to look at how much, since I'm at level 42, I have 30. The scaling on this is going to be stupid, so look how much I get. I get 17, right? 17 gunpowder. With vigor, I get 17. I get 17 with each one, okay? So that's just crazy. Like, these 3, you know, help you with your defense, your offense, crits, and your energy and health. You guys already know that. So these cover everything. So I usually run these 3 for sure. That's 15. I also like running hardened shell because it gives you invulnerability. Gives you a little bit, a few more frames to get out of a situation. So I'll put that on. So these are the main 3 that you want to use. If you don't want to use them, hey, that's cool, you know. But I like to use these just to be safe, so I can take more damage, especially when I'm playing New Game Plus. All right, so let's see what else. Heat Hawk. Excuse me. At first, it's a pretty good. It's pretty good for allowing you to not build up a lot of heat, because when you build up a lot of heat, we all know I can shoot. Once it gets hot, it's gonna start slowing down by half. Okay, but that also makes your melee weapons stronger. As you can see, they heat up, they turn red. So once you see that it's turning red, pull out whatever you have that's your melee, start going to work. The only thing about it is you gotta watch the stamina bar at the bottom. Let's see. So now that we have the let me see what this is. The Berserker device, it's pretty good, man. Let me see. Oh, I gotta. So with the Berserker device, increase the melee damage. You're not gonna be low on health anyway, so you can pretty much like you can pretty much, you know what I'm saying, go to town, you know. You can use that to boost your melee weapons, especially when they're hot. I've done like over 1,000 damage with the hammer, charged up, of course. Let's see. Distance star, it gives you 2. Oh, matter of fact, let me go through the stat boost. Okay, so this does nothing for your stats. Nothing. All right, so gives you extra 2 points in vigor with the Berserk device. Distance star gives you extra 2 with gunpowder. Molly's tweak, I like this one because it gives you 5. And yeah, man, so 5 gunpowder, you need that. It makes you overheat faster, but I mean, you can't hit your shots, then hey, just use your weapon, and then you can dash to get out of harm's way. So that gives you 5. Let me take these off so you can see what it's giving you. So that gives you 5, which is great for gunpowder. Heat Hawk does nothing. Backlash does nothing for your stats. Ogre Device gives you 5 points in vigor, as you see here. So Molly Sweet gives you 5 as well. Summer Step, man. Hey, this you move pretty fast with this. Your movement is way better. It's faster. You know, it takes about 2 less seconds to get to where you're trying to go. If you're running in a straight line, it's pretty good. That with I'm getting hit. So I'm like, yeah, you can see the difference. And speed, don't get hit. All right, get out of here, bums. I died. I know I should have healed. I better be right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I died, but yeah. That's because I don't have anything equipped. Alright, so I'm out. I'm back. Make some repairs real quick. Alright. So what I was saying, it helps your movement, you know. If I move like 20 to 25% faster with it on, but it doesn't do anything for your stats. Just makes you faster. Gunner's Harmony. It's pretty good if you want to shoot if you want to use a whole lot of your blaster mods. It reduces the amount of energy costs, of course, and that's always good if you have something that's weak against electricity or ice or fire. Matter of fact, I need to go through and see what has resistances and what has weaknesses to these weapons, because there's fire, ice, electricity, and of course love. No, I'm just playing. All right, so these don't give you anything. The extra jump is pretty good, man. You can jump 3 times if you have where's it at? Boost boots. That's kind of but if you have the boost boots, you can jump 3 times instead of 2. The first playthrough I didn't get the boost boots. I got it the second time I went through it. Let's do this again. Alright, and then okay, so we got Life Run. Oh no, hold on. Or's Insight. Fishmaster's Glow. If I was to heal up, it'll regenerate my energy too. The extra jump, of course, you know what that is. Get an extra jump. Life Run doesn't give you anything. Flower Step doesn't give you anything, but if you're running around and you're in a spot where the flowers can grow, you can get some energy off the ground. Whistle Shock doesn't do anything. Adam's Tweak doesn't do anything. These pretty much are more like the electric builds right here. This one right here, Sunset, it doesn't do anything, but man, if you are low on energy and you start hitting things with your melee attack, you can get all that back quick. Robotic Heart gives you 5 points, 2 in vigor, 3 on resolve. Frenzy Shell gives you 1 vigor. Volatile Shell gives you 1 gunpowder. Gunpower. Which, I mean, if I'm gonna, why would I do? See, I have to figure out how much does it really give you, because it says 1, but why do that when I can just use this and it gives me 1? You know, but you know, somebody might figure out some some strats or something like that. And then hardened shell gives you 1 vigor. So these right here give you 1 on every. Well, whoa, vigor. Okay. All right. So, like I said, my build, what I usually play with is Heart of Fire, Heart of Strength, Heart of Steadiness. And then depending on what I need or what I want to do or how I want to play, like if I want to play fast, I put on extra jump, summer step. Yeah, I think that's it. Extra jump, and summer step. Those are going to be the ones that I use for my movement if I want to move around fast. You already have the boost boots, so just jumping, 3 jumps, boom. Oh, also if you want to move fast too, I would use, not move fast, but if you want better movement, you can also use the hulking fist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and it gives you a little boost too in the air. So yeah, so that helps you out as well. Okay, enough of that. Let's see. Let me shut it down real quick. Take that off. Okay. All right. So now, so if you want to run good movement, I really haven't tried this electric build, but if you do use the Firefly, make sure you use where is it at? Distant Star, because the Firefly has trash range. But I would have to use that more. I would have to experiment more with it to see what I can and can't do, because once I got it, I really didn't play with it. But I would suggest, if you're going to run Firefly, run Distant Star, and let me see. Adam's Tweak. So yeah, that's crazy. So let me run it with Distant Star and see how far let's run it with Distant Star. See how far it goes down. Okay. Let's go up here and try this out. These are the things you can set on fire with you can actually set them on fire with the plasma burner if they have enough HP. They're not super strong. But yeah, that's that. Oh. Run that. Okay. The ice, I really haven't ran that as much either. There's really nothing you can do to run ice. I mean, not to run ice, but to power up the ice. It says fires cold-based projectiles that have a cooling effect on your blaster barrel when fired, providing additional effects if fired from a red barrel. So obviously, it seems like if you use this while your barrel is hot, it will cool it down faster. All right, so let's see. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, about 7 seconds. Let's see what happens if I shoot it. I don't see a difference, but oh, okay, the spread is more. Okay, I get it. Okay, I got it. Alright, so you get more of a spread instead of one big chunk of ice. You get more of a spread. Okay. So, you gotta watch out for these things too, because it's not that they'll kill you. It's just that when you shoot at them, and I think when the green jelly gets on you, it gives you a group on your gun, and the gel gets on your gun, the blob gets on your gun, and it'll look like this, and it'll keep your gun from getting hot. So sometimes you want your gun to be hot so you get better melee damage and I guess the effect from the ice. Let's see. All right, that's enough of that. Let's see what else. Guns harmony, of course. Reduces the cost, the energy cost of attacks. I really don't run that much. Most of my weapons don't use a whole lot of energy. If you want to know the HP used, Lord's Insight, you guys probably already know that. I used that when I first started playing the game because I wanted to know how much HP enemy had. But then after a while, it was like, I know I'm gonna dust this thing off real quick, so I don't worry about it. Let me see what else. Okay, so also, if you want for money, of course you want to use the nano gel. Clutcher, you really don't need to, unless you think you're gonna die. I would put that on. I say if you fight a boss, I would put the clutcher on. If need be, if you got a lot of money and you don't want to, you don't want to lose all your money, and you need to repair, I would use that. I really haven't used it because I didn't get it till like maybe an hour ago. But these two, if you're looking for the currency in the game, which is nano gel, these two are your best bet, especially the nano boost. It just costs a whole lot. The 5 fingers is basically if it's like if you kill an enemy that's below you and it's up underneath like a platform or something like that, it'll go through and it'll come to you instead of you having to like kind of go down there, because they kind of the money kind of comes to you, like it attracts to you, but it makes it easier so you don't have to worry about it. So that's if you want to use it. But this one is one of the main ones that I like to use, but I don't use it. I didn't really use it because I really wasn't looking for any nano gel, but like right now I'm trying to get to level 50, so yeah, I'm gonna keep that on. I really don't run Distant Star, but you can run it if you having a problem reaching certain enemies. Mileage tweak, this one right here, got to put on that. That's an extra 5 right there, so like gotta have the extra 5 on there. So I'm at 22 with Gunpower. So these 4 at the top. Ogre device, I like that one because it allows me to charge. It just depends on what I want to do, really. But the charge is good. If you want to try to get some big damage, you want to hit 1,000 damage, I would say put the Ogre device on. Berserker device as well. I think both of these gives you melee strength. It helps your melee for with both of these Ogre device and the Berserker device. What other devices do you got? Tweak. Yeah, these 2 devices are dope. Let me see, I got 12 points left. And this one right here is pretty good too. It gives you it allows you light up when your armor's activated. It reduces the damage, of course, and I think it reduces damage. And the heat build, I'm not really too worried about that. I really want a lot of heat, but I think Molly's Tweak and Robotic Heart, they kind of nullify each other, so you're probably going to get like standard heat build up, so you don't got to worry about that. Dash decoy is pretty dope. Robotic Heart and Dash decoy, Rampstone decoy dash, they kind of work hand in hand. Of course, you run all these, you're not gonna have a whole lot of energy left. Like me, I only have 3 left, but as long as I can put on these 3, which is what, 3, 6, 8. So, I got 3. I just need 5 more levels. So this will pretty much be my setup right here with all of these and hardened shell. This is pretty much my setup. So yeah, I'm getting 20. I'm getting 22 in gunpower, 27 in vigor, and 20 in resolve right now. But since I can't run everything right now, I'll have to take off some of these modules. But like this right here, like this is what blue looks like without the cape and the gun. And it warps like Mega Man, of course. But yeah, as you can see, this is those mods are more for the dash. Let's see something. Well, they attack me or they attack. Let's see. Oh, you're not even trying to attack him. See, I thought that was supposed to work as a decoy, so I won't get attacked. But I guess it doesn't work like that. But anyway, so now just the final little part I want to put in. So right now I can't run these, so I wouldn't run them right now, because I just can't. I don't have enough points or enough power. But I definitely gotta put these 2 on. Put that on. I could run this as well, but I probably should because it gives me extra power. But right now, this would be my setup, So I would run Scale, Scab, Scatter, Coburn, Fire, Strength, Steady, Berserker, Molly's Tweak, Ogre, and Hardened Shell. So these are my this is my setup. This is what I play with. And Hyper Sledge, Hazard Blade, and Pinwheel are like my favorite. There's enemies that like rush at you with their hand. I forgot what they're called, but you can use a magma spear. It's easier I think it's easier to use this because it for those enemies because it's faster to use the magma spear, and also it doesn't use as much energy. But if you're going for big damage, go with the Hyper Sledge. But I would say number 3, number 2, and number 1 in my opinion. I just like the hammer. The Hazard Blade is pretty good, but I like this hammer though. So let me go through here real quick and do some fighting, and then I'm going to get off. Hold on, so that's what we're going to do. Shoot these. Get back. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. But yeah, just cleared that out real quick. These enemies aren't that tough. They pretty easy to beat. And that's one of the doors with the eyes. I just pretty much shot it with the gun. They said you can shoot it with a missile, but I never tried to shoot it with the covert missile. Oh, let me go back down. No. Alright. Everybody got down. Oh, wow. Was that 1138? That was 560, 586. Get off me. I don't want the jelly on me. Get off me. There we go. Get back on me. Yeah. Oh, I think I got it. Alright, so show you use this. Use these. This is why I like these two. Because they work so much better than everything else. You just sit up here and you just wait. Drop down. Get everything done. Alright. Get out of here, bum. That's easy money. Easy money. Easy money. I probably should put my booster on right now, but hey, it's what it is. Ah. And then there's some guys up here if you want to kill them. I don't know if you get the nano gel from them, but yeah. All right. Well, that's my video for today. Let's see how much it costs. Level up. Yeah, 96.15. That's a lot, man. I'm probably going to do resolve. I could probably do gunpower. I'm not really worried about resolve anymore. Just do resolve, get everything up. I might do resolve. Resolve and... Yeah, resolve. I need resolve. That's what I need. A lot of resolve. Yeah, so that's my video for Ghost Song. Hopefully that was informative to you guys. So yeah, guys have a good night, and yeah, keep it pushing. Let's go.